Hello, and welcome to Empowering Leaders of Tomorrow Today. I'm your host, Tessa Tubbs. Today, we're diving into a crucial aspect of leadership, the power of self-reflection and self-awareness. Whether you're leading a small team or an entire organization, understanding yourself is the first step toward effective leadership. Let's start with a quote from Socrates. He said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." This ancient wisdom underscores the benefits of self-reflection for both personal and professional growth. It helps us understand our core values, align our actions with our beliefs, and navigate challenges with clarity and purpose. I want to tell you about Alex. Alex was a dedicated leader who thought relentless hard work was the key to success. Through the workshops at Career Tracks, he realized that his intense focus on tasks often overshadowed his team's need for inspiration and guidance. If I'm being completely honest, I was a lot like Alex earlier in my career. But just as Alex did, I had to step back and practice self-reflection to really learn how to create a more supportive and motivating environment for my team. Well, I want to invite you to do the same thing. When was the last time you took a moment to reflect on your actions and their impacts? How did your actions actually align with your core goals and values for yourself and your team? What patterns or recurring themes did you notice in your behavior, and what do they reveal about your leadership style? Developing self-awareness, just like Alex did, involves understanding our strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers. It's about looking in the mirror and seeing beyond the surface. Techniques like mindfulness and journaling can help, as can feedback from trusted colleagues and mentors. Let me tell you a little bit about Sarah. See, Sarah, she prided herself on being a strong leader. In our group coaching sessions, though, she discovered that her strength, when overused, sometimes appeared as rigidity. By embracing this awareness, though, Sarah learned to balance firmness with flexibility and was able to enhance her team's creativity and resilience. Now, I want to give you a simple but powerful exercise to start enhancing your self-awareness. It's a practical way to understand your immediate emotional and mental state as you begin today. So when you wake up in the morning, grab a notebook or open a notes app on your phone. I want you to write down the first 3 thoughts that come to mind about your upcoming task. But don't stop there. After you jot those thoughts down, take a few moments to reflect on them and ask yourself, what emotions are driving these thoughts? Are they anxious, excited, or doubtful? This reflection can reveal a lot about your current state of mind and how it might affect your day. Here's a couple of prompts to help you go a little deeper. What recurring themes or concerns do these thoughts reveal about your approach to task? And how do these initial thoughts align or conflict with your goals and priorities for the day? Based on what you discover, decide one small but meaningful action you can take to address any negative patterns or to reinforce positive ones. It could be as simple as rearranging your schedule to tackle a difficult task when you feel your freshest, or taking 5 minutes to meditate or breathe deeply if you're feeling overwhelmed. I'd love to hear about what you find and how you plan to adjust your day based on this exercise. Share your experiences with us on LinkedIn or Instagram, or drop us a note on our website at www.careertracks.com. Remember, the goal here isn't just to observe, but to actively manage and improve your responses to daily pressures. This small exercise can significantly change how effectively you lead and how resilient you feel throughout the day. All right, so let's shift. Let's talk about feedback now. I know, feedback, often it can sting, but it's also a goldmine for personal growth. It's not just about listening to what others say. It's about actively seeking out and using feedback to refine your approach. All right, I want to tell you about Tom. See, Tom's a visionary with great ideas, but his projects often miss the mark. Want to know why? Well, primarily because Tom rarely sought feedback. He believed that his vision was perfect and he didn't need any other perspective. It wasn't until a critical project that his job failed. A Pretty significant epic failure we're talking here. And he realized that the value of outside perspective was a lot greater than he had previously placed on it. This turning point led him to seek feedback actively, and as a result, it improved his leadership effectiveness. Quite frankly, it also saved his job. But anyway, what I want you to do now, I want you to think a little bit about how you feel about feedback and what you can do to embrace pursuing feedback more often in your life. All right, a couple of questions for you. How can you better incorporate feedback into your daily routine to enhance your leadership? What barriers do you face in seeking or accepting feedback, and how can you overcome these obstacles? And finally, can you identify a time when feedback led to a significant breakthrough in your personal or professional life? What did that experience teach you about the value of feedback? All right. I'm going to give you a break now. As we wrap up today's session, I encourage you to reflect on what we've discussed and engage actively with these practices. Share your progress, questions, or roadblocks with us on LinkedIn and Instagram. And don't forget to visit our website at www.careertracks.com to explore additional resources. Thank you for joining me on Empowering the Leaders of Tomorrow today. I'm Tessa Tubbs. Until next time, remember to stay inspired, stay empowered, and keep leading with purpose.